So, like I was saying, if they have two of those, then they must have two of every two things, right? So that means that they probably have four. Well, four. Let's see, four of those, and then if you count,
Hey,
let's see,
Tony,
four. See, so, and yeah,
Tony,
yeah.
intro's done. Though
Oh,
something does feel a little off here.
yes. Well, streaming on all frequencies from Q's Winter. Wow. Wait. Is this some kind of joke? Where's the Epo lady? Where's the ice fishing? Where are the Snorgs? Oh well. Drazana it is then. Instance number 2. This is episode 374 of Priority 1 Armada Live, where apparently anything can happen where Q is concerned. I'm your host, Tony, and taking a break from the toy assembly line, they who would be my co hosts, Nova and Lance. Nova, how are you this evening?
I am okay, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. And you, Lance, how's winter over there in the Midlands?
It started. It started right on time this year. Maybe a little, in fact, a little early. The day after Thanksgiving, we had about 10 inches of snow, and we're supposed to get 1 to 3 overnight tonight. And we had a couple. We had a day or two in there, like negative 10 degrees, so that was fun too.
Oh my goodness. It it really came in strong, didn't it?
It did. Usually, it doesn't kick in like that cold until. I mean,
Yeah, here in New England, we already had like some snow, a dusting of snow, and especially like northern Mass and Maine and New Hampshire and Vermont, they got a few inches, upwards of a foot already. Which the last several years, it's been a while. It's taken well into December before we get any kind of snow, if not January. Well, let's
Sigourney
see.
Weaver, you miss snow right now until you hit it the first time. Then you'll be like, that's enough.
Speaking of Sir Gorney Weaver, let's check in with the chat. I see Star Chaser NX, JF Travis, Spud. Let's see. Oh, Winter's here. Oh, the boss is here. We gotta keep it straight. Baron von Zolo, Kashaku. Let's see anybody else. All let's see the Incredible G, and of course everyone from our Armada in the Discord stage. Welcome, Kybermancer, John, Matt, P Cubed. Thank you for joining us. Yes, winter is coming. Well, okay, let's keep it clean. Uh,
You know, I do have to say real quick though, with I see Santa Winters there, but Murder Santa is now right behind him.
Jeez, Murder Santa.
Oh
Very
boy.
nice. Very nice. Well, as much fun
I
as this
lost my
is,
Yeah, I lost my screen.
you're. What are you doing? Something. You're okay.
I'm
Anyway,
spamming the push to talk button.
I see. I see. As much
Are you
fun.
playing Dune Nova instead of paying attention to the stream?
No, stupid window decided to pop up and I didn't want it to pop up. It's the news window and it doesn't want to close.
Well,
I think maybe I think. Would you like to ask me if I'd like to, you know, do some raining at India?
I don't know if she's
Sure.
even near the script.
No, I am. Besides, this is what I this is what I added. So yeah, as much fun as this has all been, Lance. Yeah, would you mind reining it in, dear?
Sure, I can. Hold on. Wait, what did you say?
I said reindeer it in, Lance. What do we have going on tonight?
This is not Gorn pun night, but we'll do Santa puns. It's good. But
Exactly.
yeah, reining it in. As always, we'll start our roundtable news discussion here at Drozana and add no small amount of opinion thrown in, and share our Armada members' latest achievements. After that, we're teaming up to spread some holiday joy. For random advanced TFOs, dilithium and marks will fall like snowflakes as long as your character is level 50.
All right, but you don't have to wait until then for a big payoff because our first giveaway of the night starts now. For your chance to win a TR116B rifle, type the word mergers into the chat. Mergers. Oh wow! Thanks for the
Yay, Kai!
the gifted subs, Kai. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. All right, good luck to everyone on
Tis the
the.
giving season.
Yep. We want to hold a great gathering, so join the Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority One. That's all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And if you're not ready to join the festivities, make your way over to the Punch Bowl at PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. There are active Federation and KDF fleets full of holiday cheer just waiting for you to find your place with us.
We have a merch store, so come check out our Armada themed goodies, from t-shirts to towels, although I think the t-shirts would be a little chilly right now. Cups to caps, even pillows can be yours if you follow the link on our website or Twitch page.
And I'm assuming that's me, isn't it? All right. Well, Santa doesn't have all night, and we have news to cover. So, Nova, lead the carolers in our first song. Arc Games and Cryptic Studios goes independent from Embracer Group.
That is right. Big news that broke over basically the last couple of weeks. An announcement that was made by Embracer Group back on Wednesday, November 26th. Quote, Embracer Group AB has today entered into a definitive agreement to divest Arc Games and Cryptic Studios to Project Golden Arc Inc. with financing from XD Inc. The expected net cash proceeds amount to about $30 million US. The buyer, Project Golden Arc Inc., is owned and led by members of the Arc Games management team. The deal is financed by XD Inc., a global video games developer and publisher listed on the main board of the Stock Exchange of Hong Kong Limited. End quote. Following that announcement that was made by Arc Games on Monday, December 1st. Quote, Arc Games, a leading publisher of AA and indie titles for PC and console, today announced a successful management buyout from Embracer Group. With financing support from XD Inc., Arc Games has formally established itself as an independent video game publisher. As a fully autonomous organization, Arc Games will continue its long-standing mission to deliver high-quality, innovative games to players around the world. As part of the transition, Arc Games will maintain its existing organizational structure, including the continued leadership of Chief Executive Officer Yoon Im and the company's full team. With independence secured, Arc Games is accelerating preparations for a robust slate of unannounced titles, new AA and indie publishing partnerships, and ongoing support of its current portfolio. End quote. So people ended up having some questions about all of the stuff that was going on. So as an official, as a post on the official Stowe Discord in response to those questions, on Thursday, December 4th, Councillor Suna posted the following. Quote, the short answer to the main question is the DECA games never went development team and Star Trek Online development team are now part of Cryptic Studios and are continuing to work on both titles. The slightly longer one regarding which is what, Art Games will be an independent publisher continuing to publish AA and indie titles. Decca will remain under Embracer. The Star Trek Online and Neverwinter teams from Decca have joined Cryptic Studios and will continue working on both titles. Cryptic Studios will be under Art Games and continue to work on their titles, including Star Trek Online, Neverwinter, and Champions Online. The people working on Stowe will be the same as the last months, many of which have been on stream with me. What changes is the ownership on a company level. End quote. And then somebody had posted, shared Suna's Discord post on Reddit, and Thomas Ferroni made the following statement on Thursday, December 4th. Quote, one more thing that's worth mentioning. Between Jeremy and I and a few others, are still a small group of cryptic veterans left.
Ready to get lucky?
All right. So a lot of corporate whiplash over the past few years regarding Star Trek Online. Lance, what's your take on all of this? And do you think this is a positive step for Star Trek Online?
It sounds like it. I'm still very confused because it's clear as mud. It's like Louisiana. Like first it's France's, and then it's Spain's, and then it's France's, then it's the United States, then it's the Confederacy, then it's America. I don't know. It seems like it's a good thing from if Thomas added that, then I will take anything he says as probably it's good news.
Yeah, what about you, Nova? What's your take on all of this, and does this make you excited for the future of Star Trek Online?
When I first saw the announcement, the one by Embracer Group themselves, I was, wait, what? And yeah, their original post was very very wordy and very much geared to the finances of everything. So I was concerned. Ark's post was a lot clearer. And then Suna's response to everything, and Thomas's response to that as well, and even a video that I believe it was Casual SAB did, helped clear things up more so than what they were when I first heard about it. I think that this is quite possibly a good thing. I was actually talking to Kat about this last night, and I even told her, hey, I found the announcement of the loan agreement that XD Inc. has signed with Arc Games. And she's like, this is fascinating. Her main thing was, where did this come from? Why? What have the last few years been? And how will that transition into the next few years? Which is like, was this planned from the very beginning when they went with the Embracer? Or was this something that happened after their time at Embracer? It's probably stuff that we're not going to really end up having answers for a while, if at all. But overall, yeah, this sounds like this is probably going to be a good thing.
Yeah, I think the thing that's, I mean, I understand where they're at now. I get it. Okay, so Arc owns the company. Arc owns Cryptic. Arc is the top of the line, is the management team, and that's who is controlling it with financing from other places. Great. They own Cryptic. Cryptic Studios does the games. The devs work for the company. We know the devs. Like, I get it. I understand that. What puzzles me is where was Arc? Where was the Arc management team during all of these transitions from Perfect World? Like
I
they were they
not
always
100% sure, but they might have just continued going along uh, with the transition from one to another. I
that's
don't really know though.
yeah, that's the thing that kind of that I kind of didn't understand, and I so and I to answer your question about was this planned all along, I don't think so, because the way Thomas replied about it is that they didn't really know what was going to happen during the DECA transition, and now the cryptic veterans are a permanent part of the team. So it's very confusing, and I feel like this is like one of those finance paper trade things that it's like we're gonna buy the debt from this one company and then sell it to this other company, and it's like all imaginary money and imaginary stuff. And
Yeah.
in the end, I feel like we're back to the beginning. There's just fewer people in charge, right? And this reminds me of the
Quite
early
possibly.
days. Yeah, this reminds me of the early days when Atari owned Cryptic, and Cryptic ran the games, and that was it. There were only 2 layers, and yeah. So this is crazy. Anyway, let's
So
move on.
it was like a parfait, right? It had many
It's
different layers.
You mean like
Or like an
onions?
onion, ogres. Ogres have layers.
No.
Believe me, there was a lot. There was a lot more to these articles that I found that I, is like I don't think we need most of this that's here. Let's just pick out this part, and get this as short and concise as possible.
Yeah.
I hear you, Farnsworth.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right.
All right, let's move on to the ARC Store value added tax update, Lance, because if there's anything more exciting than corporate ownership exchange, let's
Hey, you know
let's
what?
talk
I
about
can't help
tax.
this. I can't help this. There was like hardly any news the last 2 weeks.
No news is good news. No, but we don't need to share bad news.
Mm.
All right. Yeah. Well, you are right, Tony. You took the words right out of my mouth. There's only one way that we could amp this up anymore, and that's to talk about taxes. ARC recently implemented VAT, a value-added tax collection, on the ARC storefront on purchases including Zen. However, this new policy was not properly applied, so DECA is removing the VAT collection that started November 19th, 2025 for the following countries: all European Union members, Norway, Georgia. How does Georgia get this? This is
Georgia.
bogus. No, I
There's a
know.
country in
Wrong,
Europe
Georgia.
called Georgia.
Oh, I know. Yeah, and the United Kingdom. When DECA is ready for a proper rollout of VAT, they will communicate this to you ahead of time. For any players who purchase Zen or other packages on the ARC platform while such VAT collection was in place will be granted an equivalent amount of Zen of the VAT charge. In order to use the credit, you will need to transfer it to a game server, though, through the following process. Log into the ARC Store page. I assume probably easier just to go to the website to read this, but log in the ARC Store page with your ARC account. Navigate to the relevant game currency page, Stowe, Neverwinter, Champions Online, PWI. Choose any virtual currency option in the currency list for your game. Click Redeem ARC Credit button underneath the Buy Now button on the next page, and on the checkout page, select the desired currency amount and confirm your purchase. DECA apologizes for the confusion this implementation has caused, and they will keep you updated as they move forward. And just to throw my 2 cents in, pretty nice thing to do because they're eating that tax because they still have to pay it. They're not getting like a reprieve from the taxing authority. So nice of them to do that to sort it out so people can learn to accept that it is going to be a thing when it finally does get rolled out correctly.
Yeehaw! Well, congratulations to all those countries and Georgia.
And the state of Georgia.
The state of Georgia.
Do you think
All right.
they think they have, do they have peaches in the Russian Georgia?
Oh,
No.
I have no idea, but I
No.
don't think so.
Anyway.
I guess it's not important.
Moving on to game news, Nova.
Yes, Stowe is launching the Admiralty bonus event from now until December 9th on PC. Your Admiralty missions will give out bonus rewards. During this special event, you'll find that all your assignments give out extra campaign XP, allowing for faster progression no matter which missions you're completing. So get in good with the Ferengi, serve the Federation or the Klingon Empire, or help rebuild the Romulan Republic. In addition, all tours of duty will award bonus dilithium ore during this event. DECA hopes you enjoy this special event, Captains. Command your fleet to take to the stars.
Deca? What is happening? I thought we
or
just
is
got
it Embracer
sold from
or
Deca.
Atari?
It's what?
I don't know what exactly is happening.
Hey, look, at least it isn't EA.
Oh God.
Ouch.
Ugh. Okay. Let's see. Lance, are you going to take advantage of this Admiralty bonus weekend?
No.
No. Okay. Great.
No, just simple. No.
Poor Matt.
Nova, are you going to take advantage of this?
I haven't really been doing so.
I might actually do it. I actually think I might go in and check all my characters, see if any of them need some Admiralty stuff or just level it up or whatever. But
I'm ready for another one of those Endeavor bonus weekends because that was awesome.
Oh man, that like I played more of the game in that weekend than I have in the last like 6 months. Like that was great. They need definitely more of those. Definitely more of those. Why is it taking so long?
Cryptic or Deca or whoever you are, let's have the month of February. We'll just do a short month. We'll take short month of February, Endeavor month.
Oh my goodness. Oh, a whole month of bonus Endeavor XP. Wow.
All right, Lance, before I start sneezing, why don't you tell us about the next event?
Sure thing.
Crypto Deca
Captains.
Art. Yep, that's right.
Deca somebody.
Crypto
Yeah.
Deca Art.
I'm already in the same boat with this one. Captains, Deca Cryptic Arc Perfect World has announced the return of the Research Development event, running December 5th through December 9th on PC. During this time, players will receive several bonuses to help advance their research and development schools faster and more efficiently. All R&D packs throughout the game will award 25% more items, and queue R&D material reward packages, normal, advanced, and elite, will also grant 25% additional materials with a chance to drop a catalyst. For those who prefer gathering in missions, harvest nodes will disperse 2 extra materials, award 10 dilithium ore, and may also provide a catalyst. Any R&D project completed during the event will reward 50% extra R&D school XP, including projects that craft components or final items. Running alongside this junior officer is the Junior Officer Appreciation event, also from December 5th to December 9th on PC, granting 50% more commendation XP for all duty officer assignments. Players can claim a free purple quality duty officer, an engineering exocomp for Starfleet and Romulan allies, or a remit officer for KDF and their Romulan allies, unless they already claimed it in the last event. Additionally, C-Store duty officer packs opened during this event will contain 1 extra green quality or better duty officer. This applies only to eligible packs opened during the event window. The Academy Particle Scanning event is now integrated into Junior Officer Appreciation. Visit Starfleet Academy or Klingon Academy, train a cadet by scanning particles, and earn a random duty officer with a higher quality awarded for more successful scans. Remember that additional reserve roster slots are available in the Z store, up to a maximum of 500. And side note, buy those in the packs of 100. Don't break them up into small. It's just going to cost you waste too much of your Zen over time. Several sales will accompany these events from December 5th to December 9th. R&D packs and R&D pack bundles will be 20% off, and all duty officer packs will also be discounted by 20%. Captains can pick up individual R&D packs for 240 Zen, the 4-pack bundle for 800 Zen, and choose from multiple discounted duty officer packs, including the Gamma Quadrant, Reinforcements, Fleet Support, Romulan Survivor, Delta Alliance, and faction-specific packs. Deca, Perfect World, Bethesda, EA, Atari hopes you enjoy the promotions, captains, and try not to send too many officers to sickbay.
Okay. Nova, are you going to take advantage of this sale?
I probably will pass on it. I may need the special duty officer, the exocomp or the Riemann on a few characters. I have to figure out which ones actually have it and which ones don't.
What about you, Lance?
Well, I have about 3,500 Zen sitting on my PC account, and I was thinking, it might be fun to open up. So it's not the Infinity one, right? The ships aren't available, are they? Or are they?
There,
No,
there
I don't think so.
There are Infinity promo R&D packs for sale.
Oh,
In
Yeah. That might be fun. I might do that.
I have 3,600 Zen. I don't know, maybe. Let's kind of save it up for like a big bundle when next time they go on major sale. But
You see, they're like responsible people who save this, and then they sell keys or stuff that they earn, and then get the EC, and then they go buy the item they want without gambling. But I am impulsive, and I like gambling, so I might actually open some of these up.
actually, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll turn my Zen into EC.
Can we watch when we do it right now?
So, good lord.
Oh, I thought you meant open up packs. Sorry.
No, I was gonna buy keys and sell them on the exchange, and then you were like, "Can you do that right now?" I'm like, "Great." So this is the best stream ever. We'll start with corporate sales. We'll go to taxes, and then we'll do in-game economy. Like, this, so exciting, guys! Like, so exciting. I'm glad this is how we finish the last regular show of the year. Is make it boring.
oh
AF.
yeah.
Well, at the end of the show, Winters is going to come on and give us a surprise lesson on how to work Google Docs.
I heard he's really good in the sheets,
Yep, he's
Oh
good
my
in the sheets.
the spreadsheets.
Between the sheets.
Oh.
There is a show next week, but it's the year-end trivia show. It's not a regular show. Okay, Nova. Tell us about what else our Cryptodeca is putting up for sale.
The Start Your Adventure sale. Whether you've just joined Star Trek Online or you just want to start on a new journey, it's a great time to start a new career in the final frontier. That's because the Start Your Adventure sale is now live. So from now until December 7th on PC, you can get a brand new character, or if you're Winters, your 95th level 65. Kit it out the way you like by saving 25% on the following items from the Zen store: services, uniforms, personnel, and starter packs. It's also a good time to switch things up, captains. The Captain Alteration token allows you to transform your captain, changing their species and or gender, while keeping all of your progress with that character. Did you want to make your character species that wasn't released when you first created them? Or did you realize some important things about yourself, and now your captain doesn't fit who you are? Do you just want to play around with your faction's possibilities? This token is for you. The Captain Alteration token will be 20% off from now until December 16th on PC.
Well, that's kind of interesting. Lance, what do you think of these new alteration tokens?
Well, considering I have in the number of players like Winners does over several accounts, probably 90 characters, I just make a new one. If I want somebody different, I'll just make a new one.
Oh.
But for some people, they don't want to go through all that. I totally get it. I mean, it's a good thing for them. Me, I'll just make a new one. And while Nova was speaking and you were scrolling through those items, I saw the Ferocin picture, little icon, and I got scared for just a minute because I thought it was Pennywise popping into there just doing a quick right there. I thought I was seeing Pennywise. I'm like, holy crap, what is that?
Okay, well, okay, that's wonderful news.
I was frightened.
Nova, what about you? Is this stuff exciting? You can take advantage of any of these sales?
I think I have most items that are available, like starter packs, from that are available with the store, with the sale, and no real interest in using a Captain Alteration token. I tend to just make a character that I'm happy with, and if I'm not okay, then that character doesn't exist anymore.
What was the Adaptive Evolution bundle? Is that something older?
So these are bundles a lot of these are bundles that Epic gives out, but you have to launch the game through Epic to get them.
Oh.
And I just have
The
them in here.
Epic codes.
I haven't.
Yeah, your tab there looks like my promotions tab. You've claimed a whole bunch through Epic, but you haven't actually claimed them in the store.
Yeah. And then I have my legacy from back when the game launched.
Cube says Nova sends her unwanted characters to a farm upstate.
Oh no. So I'm missing two uniforms. There's only two uniforms I haven't purchased, and that's the 23rd century Andorian uniform and the 23rd century Tellarite uniform. And they're on sale.
I have all the uniforms on console, and I got them all in PC too. Apparently, Space Barbie is one of the best parts of the game, though.
Oh, that's the true end game right there. All right, let's move on to Armada news, Lance.
Okay, so Xbox Armada news. Here we go. So first, there's a little bonus surprise for the Xbox viewers tonight. I have some spare unawarded prizes from previous contests that I just want to get right out of the inventory. This prize pack tonight that I'm going to give away has a winter Agamis sweater, a backwards beanie, a short and long Tulaberry winter jacket, an Andorian Blues home and away uniform, and an Andorian Tribble. This was a prize left over from a Jeffrey Combs giveaway we had. I think it might have been during one of the previous anniversary events. I just didn't have a winner qualify for it, so we're going to give this away tonight. And now it's going to be a little bit different. If you are on Xbox and you would like to be entered, and it doesn't matter to me if you're one of the senior staff, because I'm just going to do a randomizer, but type Xbox into the chat, and I'll make a record of it, and I'm going to plug it into my system here. And then when Tony is done with the PC Armada news, then I will let you guys know who the winner is. And again, you can only win this if you have an Xbox character. Next bit of news is great new announcement here for you. As you all know, the Xbox Romulan Republic fleet will be opening up sometime next year. For the last month, we've given early access to our Patreon patrons to join the fleet. And that early access option is now going to be available to any new patron that sponsors the fleet at any support level tier. So if you head over to www.patreon.com/Priority1Armada to sign up, then you can request an invite via the specialist fleet application at the website, which is www.priority1armada.com, or via the invite channels on our Discord. Um, and again, that's discord.gg/P1Armada if you haven't joined the Discord yet. As a reminder, if you have a character in the House of Koloth, Priority 1 Beta, or Priority 1 Gamma, we're requesting you leave those fleets and join the Alpha fleet of Priority 1 Armada, and on the KDF side, the House of Moog. We're wanting to concentrate our efforts on getting those two fleets to level 85, and after that, we'll work on the others. We'll be checking Moog and Alpha daily to slot projects. It may not always be at the same time, but once per calendar day. And as for Beta, Gamma, and Koloth, we will consider those reserve fleets for now, and we will only check the project holdings on the first of every month. If you need an invite to Moog or Alpha, let us know. But if you already have a tune in either of those fleets, Moog or Alpha, you do have the authority to send fleet invites to your alts, or any other member if you know somebody that wants to join. You can have as many of your alts join as you'd like. We're not asking that anyone shift characters from any of the specialist fleets or the House of Martok at this time, so you can leave those be where they're at. And also, again, this is voluntary. We won't remove any tunes from the reserve fleets, but it's going to be very quiet over there for a while. And thanks for all of your help on this one, captains. Now, as far as fleet updates, the Priority 1 Armada Alpha Fleet, level 79, is now on the edge of having the T5 upgrades come available on the Starbase and Colony World. We're about 2 weeks from the edge, and I'm thinking that maybe 2 weeks ain't that far away. So the House of Moog is also level 79, but I want to know if you can take it higher to a Starbase with golden streets. Let's focus on the Starbase and Colony projects before donating to any other holding. The Priority 1 Ferengi Alliance fleet has climbed to level 48, and the K-13 2 upgrade stands ready with only 555k in dilithium needed before we can raise it up with arms wide open to another level. The Gorn Hegemony has reached level 37 and has the retrofit engineering facilities project in need of duty officers and dilithium for K-13, while the Spire's research facilities project 2 project still needs 287k in dilithium. Together, we are one in the same brood and one step from evolution there. The Klingon High Council fleet has reached level 37. Despite the starbase being a little rusted, weathered, and barely holding together, its Upgrade Communications Array 3 project needs 285k into lithium. The Spire's Research Facilities 3 project needs 270k, and the Embassy's Upgrade 3 project requires 630k into lithium. Kapla, warriors. And if you're interested in joining in any of our specialist fleets, you could submit your application on the Priority 1 Armada website today. These fleets also offer 25% reduced requirements for all promotions, as well as instant access to all fleet stores. Make sure to join us every Wednesday at 8 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time for Wednesday Night Warriors. We log into our Klingons, meet at Ganalda Station Shipyard, and team up to run random advanced TFOs, and then hand out some freebies when we're done. Join us for honor, glory, marks, and dilithium. Check out Thursday nights on Xbox when our TFO Thursdays runs concurrently with PC TFO Thursdays. And again, if you are an Xbox player, type in Xbox into the Twitch chat. I have no way to get you out of YouTube or if you're watching through some other method. But in the Twitch chat, just type Xbox and I will get you entered.
All right. Thank you, Lance. Let's move on to PC patch notes for November 25th, 2025. They fixed an issue where Moopsy's cute roar audio is missing. And they fixed a visual bug where the visual effects trails for the Elorian energy pistol could appear misaligned. The trails now consistently follow the projectiles as intended. All right, moving on to PC Armada news. As always, this coming week is TFO Thursday in the Priority 1 Armada, as Lance mentioned. This event is for all Priority 1 members and offers a chance for us to team up together to earn marks, XP, and more important, dilithium. To check the time of this event, just head on over to the Fleet tab. Click on the events tab and you'll see that all of the events, including TFO Thursday, is listed, and it'll have the time for your time zone here locally. The Romulan Republic Starbase is now up to Tier 5, so congratulations to everyone in the Republic fleet. The Colony World upgrade is full, and actually maybe finished by this time. Thank you. Probably is finished. Thank you so much. Thanks again to everyone for all of their hard work in all of the colony sims and the donations, and just, you know, really skyrocketing that fleet up to level 85. So congratulations. It's really exciting to see everyone come together whenever we put an effort into a specific fleet, and to see how fast that happens. So thanks again so much. Moving on to the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet is continuing to work hard towards their Tier 5 Starbase and Colony World as well, with project cycling regularly. The Goran Hegemony fleet is now online for PC members. It currently has available projects and upgrades online, with tons of opportunities to earn loads of fleet credits. It's a Gorn-tastic time to join. And as Lance said, if you're interested in joining any of our specialist fleets on PC, you can submit your application on the Priority 1 Armada website today. These fleets do also offer 25% reduced requirements for all promotions, as well as instant access to all fleet stores. All you need is to have reached the fleet rank of captain in any of our primary fleets. Com badges are available. Now available in our member store for $24.99 with worldwide shipping and handling fully included in the price. The Ferengi Initiative, Klingon High Council Initiative coins are available as well. Join the fleet, earn one of these cool coins at the rank of Liquidator or rank of Governor at 1.875 million credits. And let me check if I have the photo here. Where did that go? Oh, I guess I don't. I guess I don't have it. Do I have it? No, I don't. I used to have a picture of it, but it's apparently not on here. So, where am I going? Anyway, they're super cool. The com badge is amazing. I love wearing it when I go to, comic conventions and stuff. I usually will wear my TNG hoodie with the com badge, and people point it out. People mention it. They ask about it, where it's from, what it is, and it's a great opportunity to talk about the fleet with some fellow nerds. Next up, the Romulan Republic fleet is next to get a coin, so we're really excited about that. And don't forget to follow our various social media accounts at P1 Armada on TikTok and Twitter. Stay up to date on community news, as well as chances to win some cool prizes. Let's see. Don't forget to enter our Discord-only monthly key giveaways. Just click participate when you see the announcement in the P1-PC or Xbox giveaways channel. And dev questions. We're constantly trying to get some devs on the show. You may see some sooner than you think. And let's get those questions ready. So if you do have any questions, make sure to send them to info@p1armada.com and put in the subject line dev questions. And as you know, website donations go towards helping, us produce this show, for website hosting fees, production software for the show, domain name fees, IFTTT services, restreaming software for the show. We really appreciate when people can contribute, and it certainly does not go unnoticed. And if you would like to support the Priority 1 Armada, you can make a donation on our website and receive a thank you package based on the amount you donate. Visit PriorityOneArmada.com to find out more. All right, tonight we are going to rock out some TFOs. We're just going to do some random TFOs. We were expecting the winter event to be up and running by now, and it's not. So we're going to pivot to
Pivot.
Oh boy, did you open them? You got 0 ships. Wow. So, hang on, let me put my surprised voice on. You didn't get any? What? Let's do some giveaways first. Let's do the giveaway from let's do the sniper rifle giveaway. So let's see. The winner of the sniper rifle giveaway is Star Chaser NX. Star Chaser NX.
Hey,
Oh, you know what?
Star
Hang on
Chaser.
1 second. I put the name in the wrong spot. Here we go.
On a side note, I'm ready for the next upgrade weekend.
You got a bunch of tech upgrades.
Well,
No, I'm so
probably
all the
from
catalysts and everything.
Oh, catalyst. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, so the winner is Star Chaser NX. So go ahead and send us a private message on, let's see, you're watching on Twitch. So go ahead and send us a private message on Twitch with your in-game @ handle, and we'll get that sniper rifle sent over to you. Congratulations. Lance, are you ready to announce your winner?
I am. Has everybody that was going to type in Xbox in the stream typed in Xbox?
If I create an Xbox character tonight, am I eligible?
You got time to do it in like the next 30 seconds? No, you can't, because I know how fast the character interface works for Xbox.
Oh, yeah.
It's slow.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, congrats to our only entrant, Spud. Spud wins the winter pack of
Congrats,
bonus
Spud.
stuff.
Hang on, let me put my surprise voice back on. What? Spud won? Oh my god!
Out of all the names in the hat,
Out of all the name,
it's almost like it.
out of all the name
Yeah,
in the
it's
hat?
almost like it. Yeah, it's like it was rigged almost.
That reminds me. Do you know?
He says it's 364 days till his birthday.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Happy birthday. That reminds me. Do you know how they came up with the name Canada?
Isn't it an Indian tribe?
Well, no. What they did was they were like, well, we got to name this place, right? So let's cut up all the letters of the alphabet and put it in a hat. And then one by one, they pulled out the hat and they had somebody write down what they said, and they said CANADA.
Ah.
Thank
Hey,
you.
you know what?
I'll be here all week.
Santa Winters saw murder Santa and is now gone.
He left.
Santa
Oh.
Winters disappeared.
He did disappear.
Thank you, Urs. That at least somebody appreciates.
It's kind
at
of
least-
funny, eh?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. What are you talking about?
Hey, now that Rick Moranis is out of retirement, I think it's time for another Mackenzie Brothers movie.
Rumor has it there's another one coming.
Dave Thomas is still alive, right?
Yeah. All right. Let's start our next giveaway, and then let's get rocking on some TFOs. So for your chance to win, a bonus pool collection pack, type the word "and" into the chat. And into the chat. Mergers and Smoking the reefer.
You keep saying it, it's not even going to sound like the same words again. Mergers and.
It's like littering and smoking the reefer. And to teach you boys a lesson, Officer Rabbit and I are going to sit here while you three smoke the whole bag. No?
And then?
No Super Troopers? No? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, no.
No, I was picking it up.
You know there's a third one coming. They finished filming it.
I heard about that. You know what? We need a Super Troopers Reno 911 crossover.
Holy sh! I almost swore I was so excited about that.
I want to see Farva and Lieutenant Jim Dangle go at it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just to maybe do some little. I bet you Farva would be down for a little boot goofing.
Little boot goofing. That's. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know what the boot goofing is. Yeah, I don't. What is boot goofing?
You're gonna have to watch Reno 911.
I can only stand so much of that. All right, let's. I am on KDF. Do we have any KDFers here tonight? If you were KDFing, put a K in the chat. If you were fedding, put a fed in the chat. Fed in the cat. Oh my god, that's
no
totally
thanks.
Not. Put an F in the chat or an X. All right, fine. X. Don't listen to me. Do whatever you want. Definitely not Tal Shiar. That's a great character name.
And my group's full.
All right, you're up, Lance.
All
right, well,
sorry,
you're KDF.
G.
You're KDF, aren't you, Lance?
So, well, here's how I was gonna do it. Why don't you go ahead and do KDF, and then I'll come around and pick up any other feds that are there.
Yeah, there's.
Incredible G.
That'll give me a
is
chance
left
to
over.
switch characters.
All right, clicking the button. And that's number 1 popping.
Let's see, where are we? Oh! Here we go.
Oh, do you already got a full KDF team there?
No, I only have 3. But there's more feds.
All right. If you are looking for a Fed team still, please start over and put another X into chat.
Sorry, not the stream chat, the game chat. No, but people putting K's in the stream chat. Let's see. What
And we're starting off with Counterpoint.
Wait, so are we? That's weird.
Wonder if this is going to follow the same pattern it did on Thursday night, because both teams that were running pretty much got the exact same TFOs. There might have been like 1 or 2 that were different.
Why is this not working?
Alliance forces. This
Hello,
station is under
Kenobi.
heavy attack.
Hello there.
The Terrans are creating trap.
I forgot. I don't even remember how this one works. Oh wait, do we have to bring the things over? Bring the people? crews?
The next step will be to close the portals.
Oh, close the portals. That's right.
Kenobi, just X again when you're on your new one.
I don't have to stick around and kill it, right? That's a good slider. Ooh, that didn't go well.
All right, I've got room for one more, but I don't think I'm gonna get any, so I'm gonna go ahead and queue up. Pop.
Goes the weasel. Noah Hawley. Yeah.
Talking about the movie he had pretty much ready. He was booking stages and everything, and of course, new studio executives shut it down.
Yeah.
Now he says he's talked a little bit to the new head over at Skydance about
Yeah.
it, but I guess he's still willing to do it if they change their mind. But the way he was talking excited about it actually kind of made me excited to see what I want to know what his story was now.
I heard a rumor that it was gonna take out the Kelvin timeline. Like it was gonna cancel out the Kelvin timeline.
Well, it kind of did that to itself by saying it was specifically claiming it was an offshoot, not the same.
Well, they destroyed Vulcan, so it couldn't be a prime timeline. But I think what they were going to do is they were going to have him go back and save his father from dying when the neurotic came through, and then that would have fixed it so that none of that happened.
Well, his movie was not going to be like with Chris Pine in them, so.
Oh, it wasn't?
Would that have been?
Oh, I thought it was.
No, there was one after that where they were looking to go back to because the studio had taken over at this one. They wanted something more safe with characters people know, and that's when they kind of started going back to the Kelvin timeline. And that was the idea of where maybe they would go back to have Chris Hemsworth return. Do they have Chris Hemsworth money? Is what I wonder.
I wish they would just. I wish they would just let somebody write a good script and just let them film it. And like, it doesn't matter what the characters are. It doesn't matter. Like, just make a good script. Just make a good script.
I totally would have been down for the piece of the action Quentin Tarantino movie. I thought that might be kind of neat.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Oh. Why did these...
I won't call him out here, but I was talking to a friend here in the Discord server, and I said, "You're just angry. They all looked happy."
I was just gonna say that.
That's why you don't like it.
I was just gonna say that. The thing is like I don't know. Gene Roddenberry was very much loved the idea of people taking Star Trek and doing new things with it. So, I mean, nothing can be more Star Trek than what's happening.
Are your guys' teams full?
Nope.
Okay, you did see Lizzie's question.
Yeah. We're doing today is a good day to die, or whatever one is the Flight of the Valkyries.
safely.
I think it's the Flight of the Valkyries, is this song.
That song?
Pretty sure.
Yeah. I forget what that.
Instead of the
was.
Bumblebee one or something.
Flight of the Bumblebees?
Which
Valkyries,
which
Bumblebees.
DFO is that?
It's this whatever one this one is, the one where you're flying over the ground and facing House Mokai and destroying ships on whatever this asteroid is.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the mycelial rift generators, right?
Yes. Yeah. Is it a good day to die? Is that what this one is?
Sure.
I-
I don't know.
To hell with honor.
Yeah,
Our-
yeah, we go.
Oh, yeah.
Our-
Thank you, Matt.
Our resident librarian and historian.
Man, you should put you on a trivia show.
You think he'd win? Well, yeah, I think Matt has plans next Saturday. Maybe I don't know what we're supposed to say and not supposed to say.
I don't. All I'm saying is, tune in next week for the irregular show.
Irregular show.
Well, I mentioned that
Stop.
that
Stop and get yourself some Clear Lax along the way.
tonight was our last regular show of the year, and somebody was like, "There's no show next week," and I was like, "No, there is a show next week. It's not a regular show."
Well, the someone was Cubed, who very well knows the schedule by now. He just likes to ask. Maybe not, but I Cubed. You know, Cube. There's a website too. We have a website.
We also have a Discord server, and there's calendars on both that
There's a
show.
server?
Yeah. That's a new take. But both sources tell you if there's going to be something.
I think on this To Hell with Honor, though, if you hit the ground, you should blow up. At least, maybe.
Oh,
On the
geez,
higher
speaking of blowing
levels,
up,
but-
I just took it hard.
Thank God for clipping shows. Somebody hit the last 60 seconds clip, please.
Save that for your dilithium donation show.
Yeah, we might talk about that. Rumor has it sometime next year there will be another dilithium donation show. It won't be as filthy, though, because Nova's not on it. No comment, Nova.
No, no comment.
Didn't think so. Alright, I'm gonna leave the map so we can invite Lizzie. Lizzie, if you want to X up in chat, I'll get you.
Whee! I love this little bird of prey. It's like a little fly. Like I'm an Ant-Man flying on this zippy little ant with wings. Yeah.
Alright, I have a full team. I'm going to queue up again. I know what
Tell
you're talking
me-
about. Kenobi Oberth is a beautiful ship. You know, there's always this controversy: is is the underside just like sensor machinery and no place for people
We're
to
reading
be?
an energy surge.
Then the argument is that maybe you transport down there,
We're reading
or
it.
the turbo lifts go sideways. No one has ever postulated though that it's actually a giant slide. So you get down and you just slide down the pylon from the inside to get to the bottom area. I don't know how
Well,
you get back up. That's not
yeah.
important. Maybe there's a ski
There's-
lift or something.
I'm
You
sure there's
lift.
turbo lifts. It's fine. It's fine.
I thought maybe you could do a transporter is not inconceivable if you think it might be completely wired and you're not actually just beaming the matter somewhere. And like if you use a wired connection, it might actually be more stable and less dangerous.
Well, how did the turbo lifts go up in the pylons of DS9?
You haven't seen the last of me.
Those are big curves.
They probably went
Terok Nor has been
You know,
sent back to the mirror
up,
universe.
then left, then up. You
We're
know,
under the nation of Republic.
up to the side, up to the side.
To the left, to the left.
Now slide, now slide.
All right. Any KDFers want to join? I got room for one more on the KDF side.
We're doing the bug hunt.
Queuing again.
Ew. All
Kat's
right.
probably happy.
Hey.
She's over in Dune right now.
Right. Oh, of course she is.
Last chance for KDF team up for this round.
I may be headed over to Arrakis after the show. I'm not gonna say.
Are you
I
gonna
will
make
Again,
be.
Go ahead, Tony.
You're gonna make me check out this game, aren't you?
I find it very fun. It is very fun. I highly recommend it to anybody. We don't necessarily we have kind of a priority one guild. We've named it the Siege of the First Priority.
Nice.
Yeah, and then it's Harkin and leaning right now, but I think we're gonna betray them and go Atreides. So this is the cool thing about the game is if you join a guild, the guild has a leaning to one of the houses, and if you start to lean or favor the other house, the system will kick you out of the guild automatically if you don't have the right allegiance.
Wow.
Oh,
And
Wow.
the cool thing of the game, I think, is that your real enemy. I mean, yeah, there are like NPCs that you fight, but your real enemy is the planet, the conditions and the environment, and surviving and avoiding the worms and the sandstorms. So I think that's one really cool thing about it.
Hey,
You know, if you know, like if you play Star Trek Online and you get a certain type of torpedo, you know, you've got it for good. But like in Dune, if you get a really awesome gun, you know, it lasts a certain amount of time. You can keep repairing it, but if its durability dies over time, and eventually it's gone. So you're gonna have to
Wow.
get yourself a new weapon, kind of like real life.
interesting.
If you get eaten by the worm, anything that's on you, you've lost for good. So if you took your time building or earning an awesome set of armor and you get eaten, you lost it. And there is PvP. It's not like a separate server. There, in the main area, in the normal PvE area, there's some small areas you can go, or like little, we'll just call them dungeons so people can get the reference. That it's going to be a PvP area, but the main PvP area is out in the deep desert when you're spice farming. Like you could be sitting there, you and your friends, you got your carry-all, you got your spice crawler, and then out of the blue comes some ornithopters firing rockets, and they kill you and steal all your stuff.
That does not sound very fun.
Oh, it's fun. And I
It's
remember,
fun.
I remember
It's fun
just,
to have all your stuff stolen, huh?
no, it's fun to steal other people's stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like in some games, it might seem like that's It's not cool, but really, it's Arrakis is a dog, is a worm eat worm world.
Worm eat worm. All right, why are we not loading into a TFO? What's happening?
No,
There we
Ursa,
go.
that's what I'd mentioned. There are NPCs, there are bandits on Arrakis, but the thing you're mainly fighting is the planet itself.
Bad news. I'm reading up.
Pavo.
If any of you do get Dune, the world server that we're on, ask us before you pick a world server in a siege. But the world server we're on is called Harmony, and the siege is called uh, Yara Wukan or something.
What's a siege?
So a siege is kind of like a subsection of the world server.
Okay.
It's kind of like an instance in the server. So you can visit. So you pick your main instance basically that you'll be in, but you can travel to other instances or sieges in the same world.
Okay.
But you can't travel to other world servers. There are some of the people from the old P1 podcast are on another world server. Like Tony, the ones that do the Guard Frequency podcast.
Mm.
More bad news.
But their guild is like totally built out, and we felt like we were cheating a little bit because we had all sorts of free cool stuff. So we wanted to try out just like if you had no crutch, no support, and it's been a lot of fun since trying the separate server.
Cool. I'm gonna have to take a look at it now.
Career path for Dune, because honestly, you get to learn all the skills of all the different types of characters. So there's like sword masters, Bene Gesserit, planetologist, trooper, and mentats. So you can really learn all of the skills, and then you just pick which ones you're going to slot.
Picking up multiple enemy signals on sensors. Get ready.
Oh, Sir Gordon, I didn't know you were on the game, Mr. Weaver. Oh yeah, the Sentinel turret. I love that thing. See, I mean, so far in our small guild, we've got Nova's there, Brent, Kat, and myself. And if we get, they're already doing some server merges soon, and then we should make sure we get Sigourney Weaver over into ours.
Oh, Brent just handed out. Brent just handed out one of our daily giveaways for the winter event. So congrats to Captain Thress.
Which siege are you on Garrick, Sir Gorney? Well, we are on, oh crap, I don't even know. Kat, if you're listening, can you put what siege we are on Garrick? Because you can always come to visit, or we can always come to visit your siege. I think in the books they pronounce it CH, and it's kind of like a group of Fremen, kind of like a tribe or a branch, if I'm remembering right. Like Stilgar's the head of a siege.
As Garrickaloon.
So it's world Garrick, and the siege is Garrickaloon. Okay.
So wait, what's the server?
So the server's called Garrick. It's spelled
the one that-
Garrick, but that's the one that we picked first.
Okay. I thought you said it was Harmony.
The one. Well, the first server we joined was Harmony or Garrick, and that's where the Guard Frequency podcasters were on. And then we decided to try one without the help, because they're like a well-oiled machine. They've got so many bases stocked full of all sorts of supplies, and they're really helpful as far as, hey, take what you need. So, like, I could start the game and I could go build an ornithopter immediately if I wanted, but it kind of defeats the purpose of trying to get better and survive in the game.
I mean, I guess that's one way to think about it.
Satellite upgrades are now.
So, Lance, this Tony, is he from the original podcast?
Yeah,
Yes.
I replaced him on the show. Yeah, when I was on the podcast, I took over for Tony, and they called me Anthony on the podcast.
Oh, so as to not cause confusion.
Well, didn't one of you did he become Tony 1.0 or something?
I was Tony.
I remember somebody being referred to as like a computer software version.
Yeah. But so Tony left the show, and I replaced him, and Kendra was that her name? Kendra?
Kenna?
Kenna. That's not her real name, but that's the name she used on the podcast. So Kenna was
Yeah.
still on there. So it was the three of us. Then Kenna left, and then Kat joined. And then I had to take a leave because of stuff with my kids, and then Tony would come back, and then
Just so you know, you were my first podcast, Tony.
Oh, good. Thank you.
You're my podcast, Tony.
Heads up, the enemy flagships are coming to attack.
I remember watching when you guys. I used to watch when before I was like in Armada leadership or anything. I would watch when you do the like Tuesday or Wednesday nights. You'd record it live on and stream it on Facebook.
Yep.
And you had a different office then. You were definitely upstairs from where you do your stuff now. Like you were on an upstairs office, it seemed like, or first floor. I don't know why I felt that. Oh, there's a window in the background. That was why.
Oh, that was like the first apartment that I've lived in. This is the third place I've lived. Like I lived there, and then I moved, and then I moved to Rhode Island, and then it was in my upstairs office. Oh, excuse me, good lord! And then I moved downstairs into my nerd cave, and then I just moved to a new place. So
Didn't years ago in the beginning there was some English guy on the podcast?
English guy?
Yeah. Viners or Winers or something?
I don't know. Not
I
my time.
was
Oh,
wondering.
Was it Winters?
Oh, Winters.
Is that his
Well,
name?
he's
Yeah.
Irish,
Wow.
but okay.
Oh, he's Welsh?
No, jeez. Man, that's yeah. He was the
or,
audio
is it,
engineer.
or is he Northern Irish?
Is there?
I
Are
remember.
you trying?
I'm trying to start something. I remember
Okay.
Is he here?
one
don't
time I
think he's
said
here.
no, he's not. He was gone even before for a while because when somebody mentioned what was the joke about Winters earlier? I don't remember. Oh, the sheets. He had no response, so I think he must have passed out or something.
Yeah.
But no, I remember the one time I said Northern Ireland around him. He goes, "There is no Northern Ireland." All right, it's the only map I know. Okay. Hey Nova, do you know about the Toledo War? Being from the part of the country you're from?
I think so.
Yeah, it's when Michigan and Ohio were fighting over Toledo, which seems ridiculous now because who would want Toledo? Ohio won though, and as a kind of like the consolation prize, Michigan got the.
Put this shit in the way.
We got Gateway to Grether. Kind of getting my bearings because I forgot I should be closing gateways.
Yo, a barrel roll. Alright, slipped into Star Fox. Alright. Let's see. Can I do... Let's see if we can do a... Oh, wait. Whew.
Yes, you did it! They're leaving. Well done. We'll continue to ready our defenses here.
Alright, let's do our giveaway for the bonus pool collection pack. And it looks like the winner is Cypher. Congratulations. So go ahead and send us a message on our Twitch account with your in-game ad handle, and we'll get that stuff sent over to you.
Congrats.
Alright, let's see. Our last giveaway for 5 Lockbox Master Keys. Type into the chat the word Acquisitions. Acquisitions. Mergers and acquisitions. Apparently the theme of tonight's words is business jargon.
I'll take subjects that put me to sleep for 500, Alex.
Yeah, you get that right.
So yes, I believe it was Sir Gorney earlier that said that the last word would be acquisitions. You are correct.
You are correct, sir. That's my terrible Ed McMahon, Phil Hartman version of Ed McMahon. Dana Carvey, though, did an excellent Johnny Carson.
That's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff right there. Crazy stuff.
It's almost borderline Jimmy Stewart.
Now, just wait a second. Just
Jimmy
wait a second
Stewart.
here. Now.
This is Virginia's war, not mine. Can't remember the name of that movie. Where he has the family and the farm, and one of his sons gets taken prisoner because he was wearing a Confederate hat.
Okay, Sir Gorney, yeah, maybe there is, but the word check certainly didn't have any problem with how I spelled it.
Oh, is that how... Did you spell it wrong?
I spelled it the way that Toady copied and pasted in the chat, and
I didn't even notice that. It did not. I'm looking right at it. I didn't catch it either. Acquisitions.
It's your first ockle.
Acquisitions.
oh, cat just face palmed.
What happened?
Cat just face palmed.
Oh. That's funny. All right, let's saddle up for another one here. Any other KDFers? Oh, there's PC Cubed. That's not what I want. Fight a team. That's what I want. I got you, PC Cubed.
In a fed team for random TFOs. If you X up really quick, I will add you. We're gonna leave the map we're on.
All right, last call for KDF. Actually, we'll give it one more minute. I'm just gonna step away for a second.
John, it says you're not accepting team invites. So Cat's face palming because one of the first eight-ish or so missions that you do in Dune to basically it's kind of like a tutorial. It's called the Trial of Akil, which is AQL. So and that's why I said it was mergers and Akils. That's why she's face palming. John, I'm still getting that we are not accepting invite, or you're not accepting invites. I'm gonna go ahead and queue this team up just so we can do one real quick, and then I'll try to catch you on the flip side of that. Pop.
Double makes the universe go round.
All right, KDF is gonna get going here. This will probably be our last one for the evening.
Yes, Rigorni, my the chest where I keep all of my blood bags I call Dracula's toolbox. Yeah, what Tony in Dune, one of the things you have to do to get water is you drain the blood out of the people you have killed in combat.
Oh, nice.
That's prevalent in the books though too. They talk about it's a life or death they call a water decision. And I think I told somebody at my age a water decision means something totally different. It's whether or not I should use the restroom before I go to sleep.
I mean, at our age, that's always a yes. I don't know what you're... And then we still get up in the middle of the night.
Well, you're making another water decision.
Exactly.
How am I gonna do
Counterpoint.
this?
Didn't one of you guys start with counterpoint?
Yeah.
We both started with it.
Yeah, we got it.
All right. Well, my minor instabilities.
Oh, I get Kenobi's joke earlier. I just noticed he's in an Oberth. I haven't mentioned it for a while, but I still want to tell the developers at Stowe, I want the Oberth bridge with the pink salmon colored chairs.
So what colored chairs they came with?
Yeah, if you in Star Trek 3, Captain Esteban, all the chairs are like salmon colored. I think they were just trying to make it look different because they were reusing the Enterprise bridge.
Romulans are attacking from the south! Romulans are attacking from the south!
Oh, really?
Because they're in this Dune, in this world of Dune, Paul Atreides was not born, but the Lady Jessica actually bore the Duke a daughter, and Lady Jessica actually discovers Dr. Yui before his betrayal.
Oh, wow.
And so the Emperor declares the War of Assassins between Harkonnen and Atreides.
Romulans are attacking from the west!
Not the West.
Romulans are attacking from the south! Romulans are attacking from the south!
Maybe for April Fools, we'll do a Priority 1 Dune show instead.
Oh, I suggested that to winners.
I still haven't recovered from the last one.
And how long ago was that?
That was like
That
2
was
years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
I have no regrets. And I have, and this might sound mean, but I don't have any empathy for anyone who got upset because I thought it was pretty darn fun. A lot of effort went into setting that up, especially the video, the intro video you made, which was awesome. That
Yeah,
should be up. Do we have that on our YouTube? We should have that up on the YouTube.
maybe we'll post it on April Fool's Day. That's what we should do.
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver. So we had a Saturday show, and it was April 1st, and we all made SWOTOR characters. Tony made the intro video.
I made a guild.
what was it?
I took over an old guild I was in that nobody was using and made it priority 1. Like
Priority 1 Squadron, right?
yeah, priority 1
Priority
squadron.
1 Squadron.
And
There was a lot of effort put into that. It was awesome.
Made
And
a-
some
made a-
people. Oh,
yeah,
go ahead.
made a whole new intro video. Had a whole new didn't I do a whole new layout too? Like a whole new graphic layout for the show. Like instead of the L cars, it was like I don't know. I just
Not
remember.
100% sure. I don't remember.
I just remember I put like hours and hours into that, and we broadcast what was essentially we acted as though we have always been a SWOTOR like show, so it was another show. And so we did we did Star Wars: The Old Republic news. We did the whole round table, like we did the whole show as if it was in Star Wars: The Old Republic. And about 15 minutes in, people in the chat like started leaving, and they were upset, and it didn't go well.
We
So
didn't even, we did not get to the news.
That's right, because we people were so
No.
upset we stopped doing it, and we just went and played Star Trek Online.
Yes.
Forgot about that.
I wanted to do the whole show that way. I thought it would have been fantastic, but I know someone was upset because they have a personal issue with SWOTOR just because of some like money things and charges, which I get. That's upsetting, but it was just in good fun. I thought it would have been fun just to finish it the way it was. However, in our Discord, we do have a SWOTOR channel. There still is the Priority 1 Squadron Guild in SWOTOR, and we have a Imperial Guild too. What's that one called?
Priority 1 Legion.
Yeah, so if you do play SWOTOR, we can add you to those guilds, so that's
This is
definitely there.
on the Starforge server. US
Starforge
based.
server.
You can go. It's probably on YouTube. Just go to the live section of our YouTube channel, and the video will be there from a couple years ago. People were like threatening to report us on Twitch because we weren't streaming what we said we were.
Oh, because our label was wrong.
Yeah.
That was overboard to me. That come on.
You know you guys can't do that. Like that's not cool.
I'm sorry your feelings got hurt, sir.
I mean, the funny thing is that everybody was acting like a bunch of Star Wars fans.
Yeah, they were whining,
Oh my.
and I know because I'm a Star Wars fan too, so I whine.
Oh yeah, I'm bisexual. By the way, if
I don't look at franchises.
you should, if anybody hasn't, there's this guy named Zoltar, the Great Zoltar, or whatever. He has a song called "Bisexual," and I believe he sings it. One of the versions is with Robert Picardo,
Oh, nice.
and it's all about being a Star Wars and a Star Trek fan. He's a cool guy.
And I had oh, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say I met him at a Discovery premiere party in New York several years ago. I sat next to him. And, it's funny. We didn't even know. I didn't even know that it was. He just kind of was like, "Yeah, I do this thing," and blah 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 blah. And then afterwards, I went and like looked him up, and like his songs are amazing. He has a whole album about like geek stuff.
So growing up, my oldest brother, huge Superman fan. I mean, he's born in 1970. The Richard Donner Superman movies, that sort of thing. I got to just enjoy all that with him. My other brother was a Batman fan. We collected comics, and I would say I did favor DC. Just growing up, I had they had a line of action figures called Superpowers, which were these awesome figures that all had motion and cool stuff. And so I was always partial to DC, but I didn't dislike Marvel. One of my other favorite.
Yeah, they don't have.
The drill is nearly shut down. One more subconscious.
I mean, Coke is the far superior one.
Protect me while I shut down this subconscious.
Did you say this was the last TFO you were doing tonight, Tony?
Yeah, we'll wrap up.
Okay.
When
Alright.
when
Our
I
group
finish.
is finished.
Cube, you can say that. You can say no Pepsi, fine, but I'll just say this. Is there a part of the country you can go and you say, I'll have a Pepsi, and they ask you what kind? No. But if you go to the South and you ask for a Coke, they'll ask you what kind, and then you have to say Pepsi if you want a Pepsi. Because Coke is synonymous for soda in lots of places in the South. Of course, here in my part of the Midwest, we don't say soda, we say pop.
Two.
The drill is now
Yep.
fully
And we're roundly hated for that sort of thing. You want a pop, Tony?
No,
Or a soda?
soda. SODA soda.
Ursa, I know what part of the country you're from. You should be a Dr. Pepper person. I thought that's the thing down there.
Well, I went to a swamp down in Dagobah. You ever heard that song?
Not heard
Weird
that.
Al's Yoda. It's to the south. It's to George Harrison's song. I went to a swamp down in Dagobah. I met a little something. YODA Yoda. Oh, Lola. That's what it is. It's Lola. YODA Yoda.
Sigourney Weaver. So if I go to Jersey and ask for a pop, I'm gonna get.
That is correct. That is correct. All right. Are you in Sigourney? Are you in Jersey? I have a friend. My best friend lives in Jersey. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I was in Central North. Yeah, my friend lives in Plainfield. My friend lives in Plainfield, New Jersey. That's Central North, about, yeah.
That's like one
Oh,
of those
South
town
Plainfield.
names.
Yeah, there
it's
you
in
go.
like half the states in the country have a Plainfield.
Yeah.
One
All
was
right.
Springfield.
Springfield. Let's announce our final winner of the evening for the 5 Lockbox Master Keys. Looks like our winner is Chichango? Not really sure how that is, but not Django.
Oh.
No, it's GG Hang 10.
Oh, GG Hang 10. There you go. All right. Well, congratulations, GG, and go ahead and send us a message on Twitch with your in-game @ handle, and we'll get those sent over to you next couple days. Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. The tree is finally decorated. I don't know. Is this still the old script? Well, whatever. The tree is finally decorated, and so ends episode 374 of the Priority 1 Armada live stream. But before we head off into the snow, let's see what the Globe says about next week's show. James will be donning the elf hat for next week's show with Ken and Matt, and dare I say, surprise guests. As with every show, we will be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and Priority 1 Armada. We will not be teaming up. Well, I don't know. Maybe they'll talk about some stuff, but
Maybe.
But it will be our special trivia show, our end of year trivia show. So be sure to join us next week for that.
We want to add you to our greeting card list, so join the Priority 1 chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority 1, that's all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And if you're ready to join the island of misfit toys, travel to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. There are Federation and KDF fleets just waiting to light up the night, so you may find your place with us.
Nobody wants a Charlie in the box.
We have a merch store, so come
This
check
fog's
out
as thick as
our...
peanut butter. Don't you mean pea soup? You eat what you like, and I'll eat what I like. I'm going to be a dentist. Sorry,
we
that's
have
my
a merch
favorite.
store.
That's like my favorite
Uh-huh.
Christmas movie, so I could just quote that thing all night long.
Okay, so you like
He's got a blinking beacon.
you liked that little line there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Island of Misfit Toys. Okay.
Su-
Well,
such
speaking
hold on, it's
of
such
toys,
such an institution though of American capitalism, of Montgomery Ward, and make a movie out of reindeer. Perfect. That's America.
speaking of toys, yes, we have a merch store. Come check out our Armada themed goodies, from t-shirts to towels, cups to caps. Even pillows can be yours if you follow the link on our website or Twitch page.
Want to know what is in Santa's toy bag? Then follow our various channels on Twitch, Kick, Facebook, and YouTube. There's always an adventure, a good chat, and exciting giveaways to be had. And speaking of Patreon, a special thanks to our Patreon supporters like Wily Coyote, Syar, Teacher Guy, American, Gorgira, Hyper Hydra. Thank you so much. And finally, I would like to say thanks to our online artist Jason Smith, our website designer Vice Admiral Sum, and our community manager James, with assistance from Gojinx. Also, thank you to my co-hosts, Nova and Lance, for joining me tonight. And finally, of course, a big thanks to you, the viewers. It wouldn't be the same without you. Happy holidays. See you next week. Take care. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life.
Winter is coming.
Okay. And on that note, good night, everybody.